It was built to land on the least habitable planet in our solar system. Instead, it's been falling back to Earth for over 50 years. Probe 671 was one of nearly 30 missions the Soviet Union sent to explore Venus. It launched in 1972, during the heyday of space exploration.
It got as far as orbiting the Earth in a low parking orbit, and the upper stage fired to send it out into orbit towards Venus. And halfway through that rocket burn, the rocket sputtered out.
It was relabeled Cosmos 482, a ball of forgotten space junk. But not to all. Government space agencies and a growing group of hobby astronomers have been watching it and trying to prove its unique origin story ever since.
Really what's changed is that amateurs have much better capabilities now that sort of rival what the governments used to be able to do. And so we can get independent public information on what's going on.
65 years into the space age, those Russian missions to Venus remain the only ones that ever reached the planet's surface. They sent back photographs and even the sound of its hot, toxic wind. Scientists say it's time to go back. Europe and China will launch Venus probes within the next 5 years. The U.S. space agency NASA will too, if threats of budget cuts don't halt the project. But surprisingly, if all goes well, a private company called Rocket Labs will get there first, as soon as next year. Venus holds clues to life back on Earth. Our two worlds are similar, but runaway climate change ravaged our neighbor long ago. And though the claims have been challenged, some astronomers saw traces of gases in its poisonous atmosphere that they say could be produced by simple life forms.
We're trying to revisit the cloud particles. Far above the scorching surface, way above, at 50 kilometers above the surface, it's actually the right temperature for life. And at that altitude, there are clouds, lots of thick clouds that are always there, permanently covering the entire planet. And those clouds are made of liquid droplets. And so that's what we think is very interesting.
A crash landing of a time capsule from one age of discovery at the horizon of another. Colin Baker, Al Jazeera.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.